Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Space Haven as we're expanding our spaceship even further than before. It's good to have you all back, as you all have gone crazy for this game by clicking and tapping the like button and subscribing and telling me that you wanted to see more. So I'm down with that, so welcome back to all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and again, smashing the like button to see more of this game as we continue through the tutorial. This game, again, remember, coming out soon in early access is quite good. We've got ourselves a new goal now. We finished building the, just at the end of the last episode, the hull stabilizer completed, and so now we're moving on to the next section, which is to build ourselves a, basically a navigation area and also a hyperdrive. So I'm going to try to expand the hull a little bit, otherwise we're going to run out of room. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll build ourselves an extra extendo hull back here, so that way we should be able to make kind of like an engine room. And then we'll make something at the front of the ship, too. Is that actually even? Oh, it's off by one. Uh-oh. OCD alert. Hold on. I'll fix it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. All right, cool. Well, thanks again, guys, for showing your love for this game and supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate that. I'm going to try to make, like, a area up here if I can. There we go, for our... maybe for our navigation or something like that. Oh, they're already actually making some more stuff here. All right, let's see here. We've got ourselves, looks to be 3 on this side, so let's make another 3 over here, just so everything's even. Cool. All right, they should be able to make a navigation area, and we'll expand the ship soon enough. Got 4 crew members, and we're almost ready to start salvaging this other ship that's over here. Although it's kind of, yeah, it's just basically stationary now. Whatever happened, it exploded, and we're going to go get some materials from that very soon. Our people are doing rather well. We're extending the ship now, so we'll be able to add our hyperdrive here very shortly, and we'll move the ship around as we grow. But for now, no matter what, we still need things, which is cool. It's really cool. Apparently our ship is called the Aurora, even though I think I called it the Raptoria, but whatever. It looks like we can also have a fleet of different ships too, so eventually we'll be able to manage more than one ship, I hope. Looks like our little builders, our miners, are actually construction units too that are expanding the ship as well. So this is quite cool. Okay, so I want to try to extend it up this way too. Let's speed up time a little bit to see our people build this section of the ship. I don't think I have really anything else going on the ship at all. Now that we built this stabilizer, by the way, it just makes the ship a little bit more powerful, so that way it can withstand hyperdrive jumps and small attacks, explosions, bumping into things, that type of thing. So it's a pretty good system to have on board. All right, people are working their way back to go and start cutting this area out here. Actually building that area. So we'll see exactly what they do here just a little bit. Looks like Corbin and Armand are chatting it up there. Yeah, we need the ship completed so that way we can build this hyperdrive and the navigation thing too. And eventually I'm sure we'll get more crewmen. Might be a way where we can get that sometime in the future. Got our recycler here too, doing a great job of recycling any materials we don't need. And eventually will be put to use in gaining more materials for us, so that's pretty cool. How are we doing with our planters here? Are we making a lot of good stuff? I think so. We're doing whatever the tutorial tells us, so I'm sure I can optimize in many other ways, but we're just waiting for our people to do they thing. Looks like this ship is full again. Oh, capacity is 306 out of 250, so they must have gave us much extra materials than what we needed to start with. So that's just fine. Okay, so now the toilet is exposed again, so we got to fix that up here. Let's go ahead and try to, let's see if we can make some walls here. That's funny. Let's see. Build a wall. We got to go to, let's see. Oh, wait, what's this? Style. Oh, we can actually, we can get all sorts of different walls this way, too. Customize room look. Oh, okay, so we can actually redesign a room after it's built. We can actually kind of like paint the wall. So that's kind of cool. We'll be able to do that once it's complete. We'll be able to kind of change it. So this is good for like sick bay, that type of thing. But for now, we're just going with basic like X1 walls just to design everything. And we'll put a wall here like this. There we go. We'll put a door on this side as well. Let's see. This will lead from the hangar area to the what I want to put like the actual driving spot up here. Let's see, we probably need a windshield and stuff too, some windshield wipers. That's in space, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and add a little extra extendo there. Looks like 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 there. Looks good. Okay, and it looks like we got the area for the hyperdrive ready as well. Okay, let's go ahead and start expanding and building all that stuff. So now that's going to go under system. So we have here a navigation console that we need up here. Looks like eventually we'll need like a weapons area and stuff like that too. So we'll get that as soon as that's ready. Now where's our hyperdrive? There she is. Big O hyperdrive. Some of it can actually sit outside the ship. So let's see. I don't actually know how many squares this is. It might be off by 1, so forgive me if your OCD goes off. But we can always adjust the ship to be a little differently. Actually, I think this is... it's going to be off no matter what, because it's... Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can... Oh, there you go. You can see. Okay, it will be off by 1. So we got that by 3, that by 3. Okay, well, it'll be off by 1, so OCD alert. But that's fine, because we might be able to add a bigger engine in the future. So there we go. It'll be off-center just a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, let's go for the navigation console. We'll throw that up front. That's going to be off by 1, too. But at least it looks cool on the front of the ship like this. We can also add some other stuff on the side. Actually, we might need to build a power node up there so we can actually get to power. So we'll see as soon as it's complete. Okay. Yeah, our ship design is off by just a little bit based on the console, but it's all good. Luckily, we got some speed going here, so let's build ourselves an extra wall. Actually, we could leave this here to be the entire area here could be for the engine. So let me try this here. We'll add an X1 wall to this side. Something like that. A door to go through. And we'll leave this exposed to the elements, I suppose, because I don't really have a lot of room for that. Okay, this is not on grid. Power availability is low. Do I need to connect this to the grid? Let's see. Links. Nope, looks like it's its own thing. But I assume it also needs to be connected to the navigation station, which is... Can't tell if it's powered or not. Let's take a look here. Oh, looks like people are eating without tables, too. Well, we'll make those upgrades to the thing very soon. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make sure everything's connected to power. Let's go ahead and slow down time now that these things are constructed. And we'll add all sorts of little bonuses and stuff to our ship eventually. Little extra things that'll be needed, such as tables and chairs. Actually, even though the engine's over a little bit, we still need to build things next to it. So we'll get some power modules going. And let's add some more stuff for our people to enjoy their stay on our ship. Let's go for, let's see, furniture. Go for a table here. I think what we could do is probably put like a table here. And then some chairs. Well, that'll look good. And it looks like there's no other real space to sit around because it'll be blocking something, so that's fine. And they're all in sleep mode anyway. Initiate sleep mode. Beep, beep. Okay, we've got ourselves the hyperdrive. Needs matching console. Oh, that's weird. How would we do that? Build a hyperdrive. Spaceship hyperdrive module combined with a navigation console enables the spaceship to hyperjump. So it needs to be connected to the console? Let's see here. How do we connect this to other stuff? Oh, maybe it's not finished constructing. That's why. Okay. So that'll auto get connected as soon as they're ready. We'll wait for everyone to finish sleeping. Kind of cool how they sleep at the same time. Oh, they're all getting up to use the restroom. Whoa, sir! Geez, going back into the restroom all the time. Oh, it actually does produce waste, so that'll have to be... Actually, we could probably reuse that as fertilizer. You don't want to waste anything in space. It's kind of cool. Everybody gets up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and now they've started their day. Okay, so now they should be able to finish the console. As soon as they get around to it, looks like they've already initiated going to grab stuff. And the console's being constructed. Excellent. Restocking the kitchen. Very nice. And the hyperdrive is standing by waiting for orders. We're going to get out of here soon. Alright, now it needs power, which we're building here. So that needs to be constructed too. Build an operations console. Build menu object system operations. Operations console. Looks like it's a little too big here, so we can expand the hull again if we need to for these corners. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll have to go to Edit, Hull. And we'll have to add some extra spaces on the side. Actually, what I'll do is I will expand everything like this. There we go. We'll make a lot more room on the quote-unquote bridge. It looks like the engine also needs power, so let's go ahead and connect these up. Did they finish that up? Oh, it's the node here wanting connection. Which is totally fine, because if we build other consoles here, they're going to need to be connected. Alright, extra spaces of the ship being added as well. So I guess the bridge is not necessarily in the center anymore, but now we need more stuff. Go to System, Operations Console. We'll put that over here in the corner, maybe. And we'll extend our wall. Cool. Alright, more walls getting constructed. I think this is right in the corner. Right? Oh, I see it auto snaps there if you're on the edge. That's kind of cool. Good job in snapping that all together. Oh, the ship really looks nice. This is really looking cool. I like this. Some of the walls are a little different too, but again, we can always repaint these too when we go into the edit mode. We can actually change the style of things. And it just takes but a minute to restyle those types of things. On the outside, it just changed instantaneously. And this is kind of cool because this is out in an area what might be depressurized or something like that. Kind of cool. Alright, let's make something for the interior. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a... Actually, this looks like it'd be good for that. Execute a hyperspace jump. Your spaceship is now capable of hyperspace travel, and it's time to travel to a new sector in this star system. Open up the systems menu and give the command to prepare for a hyperspace jump. Wait until the crew has charged up the hyperdrives, and then press the jump button. All right, well, let's stand by. I want to do a little decorating before we proceed. So let's build a wall at least. It's cool how you can just paint it, and it's not like a big pain in the neck to change it. So if you want to change a room from like a crew quarters to a med bay or something like that, a sick bay or something, then you can definitely do that within seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and link these together. Now, I think we're also going to have to give this other command room, or this station here, some power, so let's finish that up too. So we'll need another little power node over here on the corner. And that should give everything some power. We'll have to add lights too. I wish lighting could just go in the ceiling. It seems unnecessary to have to like build lights everywhere. But I guess it makes sense that the spaceship would be dark, though. Seems like an easy solution to just put stuff on the top. Alright. Well, let's charge for a hyper jump then. Open up the systems menu. Give the command to prepare for a hyperspace jump. Alright, so if we're opening the systems menu, let's see. Prepare for hyperspace jump. Prepare hyperspace. Let's put somebody on navigation as well. Elevated system readiness on that. It's probably a good idea to get somebody ready. And we'll be ready to jump soon as they've prepared the ship. So we'll be on standby for a little bit on that one. Oh, this is where we can jump to. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That's cool. Alright, so a big spiral all the way to the center. Probably getting harder as we go along. Very neat. Okay, let's continue to build onto our ship. So let's see, the cruise section. Let's worry about painting now. I want to make sure we focus on prettiness for a little bit. Things got to look good while they're preparing the ship. Power not linked. Time to do that. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do some painting now. Let's see. Get rid of this power menu here. Elevate the walls, please. I don't want you guys building anything. I want to go to style. There we go. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, yeah. Good. You can see some books and stuff in the walls, so that definitely feels like a crew quarter. Let's go ahead and customize this one to something else on the inside. There we go. That looks like the Enterprise, I guess, on the inside. What's this look like? No, I don't like all those. That looks like an engineering bay, maybe, with all the doors and things like that. Drawers, I mean. Oh, we can also paint the floor. Well, I guess that kind of looks okay. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, the kitchen. Let's leave this color. I like that. And we'll make these rooms the same. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now, are we ready to jump? Jump online. Mining pods recalled. Shuttles are restricted. Ready for jump. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright, so where do we go? Status in hyperspace. Choose the next destination or drop to normal space. Double-click on the target to travel. Well, we are here now. But I guess we're supposed to go to the next target, which is this? Asteroid Field 95. Let's see what else is there. Unexplored. I think this might be the only range we can go, like this area here. So let's jump to hyperspace to the, yeah, right here. Oh, we can actually go to the next spot. Oh, there's doesn't seem to be much here. Let's keep jumping. Oh, what is that? A merchant federation. Ah. Alright, this might be a good spot to do some trading. Let's drop from hyperspace here. Wow, that looks really cool that we can actually see our ship moving through space like that. Deploy fleet to sector. Drag and drop your fleet to the sector. Oh, we can actually have multiple ships and travel as a fleet? That is awesome. Prepare for interstellar travel. Prepare for interstellar travel. Explore the star system by jumping into hyperspace. Gather resources. Explore derelict ships. Trade, survive, and expand your spaceship. Build hyper sleep chambers for your crew and embark on an interstellar travel through the star system. Hyperlane. Traveling within a star system does not require chambers. You can jump to hyperspace from the system under Build Menu, Objects, Facility, Sleep Chamber. Oh. Well, then that means we're going to have to build a... yeah, we're going to have to build the hypersleep things. Okay. Where do we drop our ship now? Let's see. Ship storage is full. Oh, there's our ship there. Okay. Well, now we have to expand and prepare for hypersleep then. Well, that means we're going to have to expand the crew quarters a bit. And we could probably expand the engine, maybe over here next to the engine bay for the crew sleeping quarters. Let's do that. I want to make our ship kind of look like an actual ship, but the more and more needs we have, the more and more space it requires. So you're always upgrading your ship. I guess there's no really such thing as like being complete, because once you get more equipment, more crew members, you got to expand. That's the way it works. Just like in The Sims, you should never really be done building your house in The Sims. It's more fun to keep on building. Okay, let's build one here then. We'll make an extension there. And an extension here. We'll take a little bit of time to let the crew do that. Right now we just look like a floating, like, raft, basically. Okay. Let's go back inside the ship. Okay, people are getting to work on going outside. Nice. Preparing for interstellar travel then. Go ahead and lower the importantness of the navigation right now. And what are these things? Crafts and hangar, 1 out of 3. We have way too much mass. Does this mean that now if we're making the ship bigger, does that increase our mass? Or is it about the things inside the ship? Let's see. Mass capacity 1600. Fuel to hyper jump ratio 9.4. So it seems like we might have too big of a ship, but I got to expand this thing if we're going to have space for hypersleep and whatnot in the future. Plus, we always got to make her bigger and better, baby. Okay, now we can make some hypersleep chambers. Let's give that a try. Let's go for objects. Hypersleep would probably be in another like X1 wall like this. Lots of books. You got to read lots of books before you hypersleep. Makes you extra sleepy. Okay, let's go ahead and build here. Actually, before we do that, let me check and see how big these things are. So it's probably under System, Airlock. Where would it be? Medical bed, there it is. Hypersleep chamber. Well, we need 4. Well, somebody's going to have to sleep next to the engine. Alright, so we'll get that going here very soon. We can also trade with local merchants, too, if we need to build these things. Kind of annoying that we can't build a wall there, but I guess we don't always have to build a wall. I wonder if we can make extra decks to the ship. It'd be kind of cool. I don't actually know if there's a way to build a lift or whatnot in this game. That'd be a good idea, though, to be able to build a level on top of the ship. Then that way we could make 10 forward and 9 forward and 8 forward and forward 1 and forward 2. Lots of bars. We're going to need a lot of bars. A lot of bars. Candy bars. Mars bars. Okay, we need more lights and stuff too in our craft, so let's start fancying up stuff and making it look good. Constant battle of making minor improvements plus doing the things that we're being told to do. Let's go for... what was it again? Facility? No, furniture is where the lights are. Yep. Well, let's put lights on the outside of the facility. So I'll try to do one like every third. Well, that actually would look good. They almost look like bug zappers. I'll put 2 lights there. Wait, is it moving a light from one side to the other? I don't think so. Okay, let's eliminate most of that darkness, and then we'll work on some other stuff. Oh, this music is great. Love the music in this game. So many good games coming out with great soundtracks recently. Like a lot of just kind of synth soundtracks and such. It's really good. Alright. Well, I guess we can always do side improvements while we're waiting for our main objective, though we're getting very low on vegetables. But I'm assuming that we should be able to trade for more. This really reminds me of the crew cabin from Alien. Really cool. Honestly, I think Alien is probably my favorite style of games where, movies where it really goes well into games too, like Alien Isolation, where, for example, Star Wars, a lot of things were still done with like keyboards. It felt very mechanical when they did things in Star Wars, even though, you know, there was hyperdrives and stuff. They pulled a lever to do it instead of just hitting a button with a beep boop. Like it felt a lot more mechanical, analog, rather than just like digital. So it's the same with Alien, where like a lot of things were still felt mechanical. A lot of things like Fallout, almost like the old style of computers in Fallout. I love that a lot. Okay, so our people just need to build some more lights. Are there I think, are these placeholder lights? I don't know. Did they build automatically? I'm not sure. I guess our people are... I guess they were preparing for bed, so they were eating to go sleep. Okay, well, we're preparing... Looks like we have... ship storage is still full. So it looks like we're almost done getting all the materials for that thing. I guess we'll have to wait till they wake up again. So there's nothing we can do while they're sleeping. Eject item. Should we eject the crew? Really cool how everything looks in this game and how it functions. Everything's gone together really well. I assume we'll probably take the shuttle to go and trade with other areas, so that'd be kind of cool. Ship left sector, the Blade Fire. That might have been the trading ship, but that's okay. There we go. Now the lights are being constructed. And now we're getting some more lights into place. And now we have our beds for hypersleep. Excellent. Let's make sure they're powered. So let's make sure these are connected. Everything looks like it's correctly connected in order to provide electricity. I guess this one's just a little out of range. So let's add ourselves another wall-mounted unit. Although those guys might not be able to... Guess we could put it here. Okay. Excellent. And then I suppose we can build a wall on the other side of this recycler or whatnot. But we'll get more space soon. I don't want to expand too much and run out of materials. Nice. Now we have some lighting in the crew's quarters. Or rather the... should we put one in the bathroom? I don't know if people can actually move around that. I don't know if this game's smart enough to where they can actually walk next to a light. Hopefully so. Let's give it a shot. Bathroom light. Boom. Okay. Let's add some more lights to inside this facility. Cool. And let's extend the wall. Okay, that looks good. Then we'll leave this space over here for something else. Obviously, we'll need more and more stuff as we go on. Soft block. Building component used to assemble furniture. Wow, there's lots of different types of blocks in here. Very nice. Alright, power needs to be linked now here. And boom, now power should be online. Excellent. Lots of things to consider when building your ship in this game. Wait a minute. Another one out of the grid? Oh my goodness, it's got to connect right there, doesn't it? Well, I could just move this one this way. We could just squeeze it over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. You guys could go ahead and move that one. That'd be great. Cool. Alright, so now what else do we need to do to prepare for hypersleep? I guess we need to prepare a hyper jump, but I think that might have been the end of the tutorial, really. Let's see, the apocalypse. Oh, these are the data logs that we got from the other ships, by the way. If you want to read about those from our previous episode, make sure you go ahead and pause and read that at any time you'd like. I'll go through them one more time. There you go. Alright, so that was from what we discovered when we went to the other ships. Kind of cool, the move it thing, they just basically zap everything and then just slip it around to the other side. They just rearrange things, no problem. Okay, let's put a light out here too. Let's go for the, let's see, furniture. Put a light there. Light there. Just placeholders, I guess, to make things not so dark. I think I ordered a light to go up here too, didn't I? Maybe I did not. There we go. Okay, that'll be fine. Now let's see. Object not on power grid. Which one is that? A wall light that's escaped me. Let's build another power unit. Well, this should cover a majority of the ship then. So it should be one more thing coming from the main generator. How much power can this thing produce? Overview. Energy rod. Crystalline rod humming with stored energy used by power generators to power the ship. I see. Going to be very important to defend that thing as well. Glory to Raptoria, indeed. Okay. So now we need to prepare for a hyperspace jump. But I don't want to do that until we got a few more things in the ship built, so that way we can jump. Hypersleep chambers are standing by. Power not linked. Good. That means this is ready to go. And now we have our 3 out of 3 link. And we should have power through the ship, so that way if a section gets disabled, we have like backup sections to go through just in case. Very nice. Workarounds. Okay, things are looking really good here. The ship is actually somewhat lit and almost kind of dank. Very cool. Alright, let's prepare for a hyper jump then. Prepare for hypersleep jump. Let's see. Prepare for hyper jump. This is going to be for a hypersleep jump, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, so use restricted on the mining pods and the shuttle. Everybody's getting to go night-night. Don't you go to bed before you hypersleep. You go to hypersleep now. Okay, we probably need to get somebody to program a thing here. Oh, looks like they're ready. Okay. Now, how do we set course? I guess first we just throw her into hyper mode and then we're good. Let's see. System readiness level cannot communicate with other factions. Ah, looks like we can also set up communication too. I thought that's what operations would be for, but maybe that's another subsection of navigation. Maybe. Okay, can you guys go to bed? I don't know how to get them to go into sleep. How do we get our people ready to go? Status skills. Let's see, is there a way to get these people to go into hypersleep? Set job priorities. Schedule. Oh, I see. So you can actually get everybody to work separately then. Wow, there's a whole schedule in the game? That's really cool. Very cool. So that way we can have 2 people up at all times. Other crew members, we can have 24-hour shift. Okay, well, according to this, we're good to go. I'm going to see if we can prepare for a fleet information, status in normal space. Okay. Prepare for hyperspace jump. All right, prepare. But they're already ready, so I want to jump then. So if we hit jump, where are they going to... Are they going to go into hypersleep? Okay, let's see. So we're just going to continue to move from section to section, I guess. Choose the destination or drop to normal space. Double-click to travel. Ooh, uh-oh. There's some pirates there or something. Okay, we don't really have any sort of weapons yet to deal with that. Let's go this way. Maybe we can go around. So we can still make 7 more hyper jumps. 6. Oh, we can only go that way now. Great. Well, let's prepare weapons here. Actually, this is a pretty good spot to stop. We can also go over here back to this one if we need to. Let's drop then. We got our pods used there. It'd be useful if they used the pods, but they're all kind of just chilling right now. So go ahead and deploy. There we are back again. All right, let's see what else we can do to get them to do anything. So it seems like I guess we're on our own now. I'm waiting for the tutorial to prompt, but I think it showed us everything to do. So let's get some more operations ready. So what about communications? We have navigation operations. Needs crew to operate. Ah, it is for communication, for hailing. Okay. Shields console. Okay, let's go ahead and get his shields up. And let's also prepare a weapon, an energy turret. Ah. So it does fire from the top of the ship, but it needs to be placed on the ground. In other words, somebody will probably operate the turret from down here, but then they can go up above to actually operate it. Well, we could kind of create like a sideways turret or something. Could create a turret here, but nobody would be able to pass, so that's not good. Probably make one here, so let's get rid of this lamp and like move it around. Move that into the corner. And we'll put a turret up. Maybe we can deal with pirates. I want to see exactly how that works now. Okay. Well, anyway, forget about the sleep. I want to get everybody working now. Got a lot of people here doing all this stuff they need to do. Okay, we move that. I want a cannon now. Put it in the back corner of the ship. Seems like a scanner, too. Module partially reveals the interior of another ship and controlled from the operations console. Scanning works on ships and stations, which have functional power generation. I see. Okay. Looks like our turret's almost ready. Let's see this thing pop up as soon as it's done. And there she is. Excellent. So now we need somebody to work on that thing. So we probably need another console for that. So let's take a look at what we need for that one. So system, shields, operations, navigations, and weapons. There we go. That's what I want. Seems like it's gonna need to be sneaked in somewhere. Snucked it in. Sneaked it. Well, looks like we can tuck it in here. Oh, it's blocked by the light. Oh, come on. The light is hanging above it. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I could do to kind of like move this here? Oh, another light in the way. So I could like put it here, but we need to move this light. How silly. Wall light, move it to the opposite wall, I guess. High construction priority. Mach Schnell, let's go. Let's get these weapons online and see if we can have ourselves a battle. Anybody? Anybody want to move this light? Hello? Oh, they're so lazy. Right before they go to bed, they kind of like eat their meal and then sleep. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Well, this is it for our consoles then. So we have operations, navigation, shields, and weapons. So that makes sense. And we got our weapon on standby there. I want to see if there's anything else for battling. I'd rather stay in this star system rather than a hyper jump or something to a whole different system. I want to explore and trade here before we go to a whole different zone. We haven't even seen all the planets here. Whoa, did you just remove that wall? Alright, let's get this thing up and running. Alright, now we're starting to get low on supplies. We're going to need some permanent supplies here now. Okay, now we got this thing ready. So let's go ahead and slow her on down, Jack. And let's go ahead and put turrets, operations, shields, and navigation. I need all you guys at the command's helm. Let's go. I wonder if it puts who is the best in charge. I don't know. Okay, shields are up, I'm hoping. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get to a new sector now. Let's prepare for hyper jump again. And they're charging the engines. Now let's go see. I don't know if that skull means like instant death. If it's like a huge enemy fleet, we'll have to see. But let's go. Goodbye. Now we can do mining at those little asteroids and such, and that's going to be pretty cool. But I want to see. Oh, they're coming this way? Wait, the enemy is jumping our direction now. Oh. They were just passing through. Okay, well now we have defenses if needed. Let's continue to keep jumping then. Until we find somewhere. Well, at least we're defended just in case. What is this? Oh, a hyperlane. Ah, there we go. That's actually what our main goal was. Is to get to a hyperlane. To get to the next galaxy. Well, we can always come back here. But I guess we'll follow our main job. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. So let's drop. Go ahead and deploy. Okay, so where's this hyperlane now? Okay, let's try to do our next... Alright, so maybe it'll provide a new option now that we're here. Ah, so there we are. Status in normal operation. Prepare for hypersleep, jump, or activate distress beacon. Well, let's prepare. So now we're preparing. They should call it something different, by the way. They should call it like, you know, hyperspace jump is between, you know, planets and stuff like that within the solar system. But it would be nice that if there was like something extra, you know, like some sort of other thing. Okay, now we get to pick where we're going. So we want to go here now, right? Yes. Ah, there we are. Interstellar hyperjump. That's what it is. It's different. Embark on an interstellar travel. Traveling in hyperspace might cause nausea for a few crew members. Hypersleep chamber for each member will prevent nausea from occurring. Note, interstellar travel is possible and safe without having a hypersleep chamber for each crew member. Okay. So we don't need them, but it's a good thing to have them. So they each have one. So let's go ahead and jump. Traveling, please wait. Oh. Alright, now they're going to sleep. There they are. They're in their beds. Cool. And poof, we did it. We're here. Excellent. Well, we have defenses in case we encounter enemies. We have insufficient resources and an uncomfortable environment. And now we're going to start needing to gather supplies. So now we have a need for food and some other stuff. So maybe we can start trading. So the goal now is to start doing some mining and small operations to trade for things that we can't produce enough of ourselves, which might be food and such. So it looks like we might need to jump one more time to planet 114. Just because we're in the hyperlane, so we got to prepare for another jump to get back to where we're going. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for joining me as we're continuing on with the tutorial and getting started. It looks like the ship's getting good operations, and our people are going to be fed pretty soon once we start trading for other things like building tools and other things that we might not need as much to build bigger and better things and trade for the things that we could get right now, such as food. We'll have to trade some more and make some more. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks as always for the support, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Goodbye, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.